this is Megan, Mama 3 and lover of good quality products. Today we're going to unwrap the Melissa & Doug Match and Roll Shape Sorter. I'm really excited about this. Melissa & Doug have a few different types of shape sorters. This is the first time I've experienced this one, or I will experience this one. It's geared for ages 1 and up, so let's check it out. All right. When I was looking at the packaging, I noticed on the bottom, like most Melissa & Doug toys do, they offer different ideas on how to play with the toy, which I love. Sometimes it's easy to get into the same kind of play routine. So what I appreciate is Melissa & Doug offers the countless ways to play, to kind of spark some imagination, that kind of thing. So let's get this out of the package. Now, some of the shapes did come out. They look like they're decent sized shapes. This is a wooden toy, which I always really like. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not too heavy. Your little one would have no problem moving it around. It's obviously in a round shape meant to roll. But let's check out. So some of these are coming out, which is totally fine. The shape, or the size, I should say, of the shapes are decent. They're good for little fingers. They're not too small. Let's check this out more. So I want to get... Let's see. Let's just pull these out. They want to come out anyway. Okay. So it looks like I want to get the full effect of this. Pull off this top piece. Just get rid of that. There's an extra piece right in the middle. Awesome. Really well packaged. As usual, Melissa & Doug. I prefer Melissa & Doug over a lot of different toys, mostly for their open-ended play opportunities. The ages that they recommend for their toys are usually pretty spot on. I also, when it comes to age recommendations, you know your children best, or the children in your life anyway. So certainly use your judgment. What may be a good size piece to one may not be a good size piece for another. So definitely using your own judgment. Looking at these, I would have no problem giving these to my 1.5-year-old. But anybody younger than that, I may use some discretion. Okay. So open it up. It's hollow inside, so the shapes would go right in, and then we would put the top back on so that they don't fall out. And it definitely has a good little roll. That's super fun. Any 1-year-old or toddler would get a kick out of that, probably chasing it around the house. It doesn't seem like it'd be too noisy either. I know I'm a sucker for things that are a little on the quieter side. But this is actually a really well-made looking shape sorter. So we can just pop them right in. I like that they're color-coded, so it's a little less confusing. Just pop them right in. The shape sorter we have from Melissa & Doug is actually right here. So just a cube, pretty standard. The top comes off, and the shapes are inside. Obviously not color-coded. I really like that this one is color-coded. Just kind of helps with the visual. Also, as us as parents, it helps us to kind of guide along. Sometimes it can be a little more difficult to figure out which shape goes where. So I really like that this one has the colors. It's relatively simple, really bright, feels very well made. I really like this toy.